It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Salt Lake City facing Los Angeles. And it's going to be Salt Lake City off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Salt Lake City, Martin is out there with Yao. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Stockton. And it's Anthony in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
McGrady passes to Westbrook. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Stockton dishes to Yao.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Salt Lake City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one falls for Yao. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for LeBron. Salt Lake City with the ball. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And it's Martin missing.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Here's the break. Outside Anthony. Lets it go from the wing. Outside for Stockton. Feeds to Jordan. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jordan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's just run of the mill for him.
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy. And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Well, you know, it's still early, partner, but that's what we're seeing so far, and we know what he can do on one of his better days. He's hard to handle.
Shoots from the baseline. Salt Lake City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Jordan. Wayne Wade's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Westbrook. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And so Westbrook makes them both. Now here's Stockton. Pass to Jordan. Good D by LeBron.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Salt Lake City leading by 3. Stockton kicks to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The drive by Jordan. Love grabs the board. Los Angeles trails by 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. Pierce comes in for Kevin Love. Hardaway is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Pierce kicks to Bryant. Good D by Wade.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Salt Lake City leading by 3. The offensive rebound. Harden the pass to Jokic. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Outside, Kobe. Malone, a screen on Wade. Bryant. And the dunk by Kobe.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'll tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance. Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Harden kicks to Malone. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Malone's got his first points in this one.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the beam and finish at the rim.
Harden. Was shot missing. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Salt Lake City out in front, leading by just 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Well, we've had a pretty good look at Salt Lake City, guys. What do you see?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Worthy out there with Rodman. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Fredette in the point guard position. And for Salt Lake City, we've got Pierce. Jokic is out there with Malone. Then it's Harden. And it's Kobe in the 2 spot.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And for Los Angeles, Jimmer Fredette is out there with Tracy McGrady. And it's Dennis Rodman. Then it's Kareem. And it's Worthy in the small forward position. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
The shot by McGrady, no good. And here's Harden. Kobe kicks to Harden. got a piece of it. Outside, Rodman. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Here's Harden. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Hill kicks to McGrady. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him. And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Harden. He started close. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up. And Los Angeles with some changes. Walton comes in for James Worthy. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Fredette. And here's Los Angeles. They trail by one. The three from Hill. Here's Walton. And Walton throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Tipped away. Pierce dishes to Harden. Jokic with a screen on Westbrook. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher. There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Love check in for Rodman. Pierce comes in for Grant Hill. And Hardaway is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Stockton passes to Yao. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Yao. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Westbrook kicks to Walton. Westbrook dishes to Love. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's Yao. Stockton kicks to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
51 seconds left in the first half of the game. Anthony against Pierce.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
For Salt Lake City, they've made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficiency has really propelled them forward.
And here's Los Angeles. They trail by 1. They get it again. Here's Westbrook. Martin with the block. And they get it back. Walton. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Walton with the steal. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Los Angeles leads by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
On the court for Salt Lake City. Now is out there with Martin. Then it's Stockton. Then it's Anthony. And it's Jordan in the 2 guard. For Salt Lake City, they shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. He hits the second from the line. Los Angeles leading by 4. Walton inside, working on Yao. Jordan the pass to Carmelo. That one, no good. Good D by Westbrook. James outside. Love dishes to Walton. And a wide open look for James. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. LeBron's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Anthony on the wing. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Anthony.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's McGrady. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to James. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Salt Lake City trails by 7. Martin the screen. Here's Stockton. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. For Salt Lake City, they shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Free throw good, Stockton. A big group substitution here for Salt Lake City. Jokic is checked in for Yao. Malone comes in for Kenyon Martin. Paul Pierce is checked in for Anthony. It's Bryant in for Michael Jordan.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Stockton with it. Wade picks him up. Kobe, that's for 2. It's 2-on-1. The finish. And Wade slams it in.
Well, it's gone back and forth for a while here, but they're really starting to push out. They're looking good right now.
The 3 from Bryant. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Salt Lake City making a change here. Harden's checked in. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Fredette can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pierce is checked in for Los Angeles. Hardaway comes in for Jimmer Fredette. Salt Lake City trails by 13. Harden kicks to Jokic. The kick out to Pierce. And here's Harden for three. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 12.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Pierce. Again, Los Angeles.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. The three from Harden. No good on that one. Good D by Hardaway. He kicks to Pierce. Shoots from 12. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Out of bounds, Salt Lake City takes possession. Salt Lake City trails by 12. Harden with it. 12 points for him. From outside the arc, gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that one comes up a bit short. Bryant passes to Harden. Malone with the screen. For three, Harden can't hit. Pierce for three. He knocks it down right at the buzzer! And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top, up by 12. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. They've got Tracy McGrady. LeBron James is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jimmer Fredette. And it's Walton in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
McGrady. Out of bounds, Salt Lake City takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Salt Lake City trails by 9. Harden outside. Out left to the wing. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Love's check in for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook comes in for Fredette. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
And that one's good. McGrady. And Los Angeles leads by 15.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Harden outside. From deep. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. McCready with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. And that's an intentional foul. A lot of new faces out there now for Salt Lake City. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. LeBron kicks to McGrady. Walton dishes to Westbrook. And there's the call on Yao. That'll be his second foul of the game. Westbrook passes to Walton. And stolen by Stockton.
Excellent anticipation there. He was laying in the cut, we say. Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
It's stolen by Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Out of bounds, Salt Lake City takes possession. Salt Lake City calls timeout.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
The shot by LeBron, no good. Salt Lake City trails by 12. And here's Anthony from the arc. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City. Here's LeBron. Westbrook kicks to McGrady. Kicks it out to Love. Tries again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Wade, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook dishes to Wade. Here's Walton. Out to Wade. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. For 3. That shot missing. Now Salt Lake City takes it the other way. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Jordan's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 11. Stockton kicks to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's LeBron. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And Los Angeles leads by 11.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know, stops have not been easy to come by for them. To me, it looks as though they've been lost defensively.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. Hills comes in for Kevin Love. Hill, he's checked in for James. And it's Fredette in for Russell Westbrook.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Stockton passes to Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tries it from 19. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by Walton. From deep three-point range, that shot is off.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it.